What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel Reveal. Today is episode 2 of Tier List Reveal. Today we are going to be doing cereal tier list reveal. Before we get the video started, make sure to go check out my Instagram page, Reveal Official, where there's exclusive content. Without further ado, let's get this video started. Okay, I have the tier chart pulled up and let's get to ranking. The first cereal in this tier list will be Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles is a pretty good cereal. It tastes really good, and so I'm going to put that in A tier. Okay, the next cereal we have will be Raisin Bran Crunch. Raisin Bran Crunch is also going to go in A tier. I know y'all are like, well, that's just Raisin Bran, it's gross, but Raisin Bran Crunch is pretty good. Next we have Vanilla Life. I'm not a biggest fan of Life, and Vanilla Life isn't that much better than Normal Life. Next we have Normal Life, and it's going to go in B tier as well, just because it tastes basically the same as the Vanilla Life. Now we have Cinnamon Life. Cinnamon Life is actually a lot better than both of them, so I'm going to put that in A tier. Next we have Apple Jacks. I'm not actually the biggest fan, but it's okay, so I'm going to put that in B tier. Next we have regular Raisin Bran. Regular Raisin Bran goes in C tier. Raisin Bran Crunch is way better than regular Raisin Bran. Okay, the next cereal we have is Honeycomb. I'm going to put that in A tier. That's a pretty good cereal. Next we have Corn Flakes. That's probably the most bland cereal out there, along with Cheerios, which is also just bland. Normal Cheerios are not that good. Next up is Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops don't have as much crunch as I feel like they should, so it's going to go in B tier. Okay, now we have Cocoa Pebbles. Cocoa Pebbles is one of the best cereals. That goes in S tier. Chocolate cereals just hit different. Next up we have Cookie Crisp. It's basically just cookies that stay crunchy in the milk. It can't get much better than that. Next we have Frosted Mini Wheats. The icing's the only thing keeping it out of D tier. Now we have Oreo O's, probably one of my favorite cereals of all time. It's just great. Next we have Cinnamon Toast Crunch, probably one of the most popular cereals ever made. Next we have Golden Crisps. Not that great tasting, but has a really good crunch. Next we have Cinnamon Toast Crunch Churros. Not as good as Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so that goes in A tier. Next we have Multi-Grain Cheerios. They actually taste way better than the normal Cheerios. Now we have Chocolate Cheerios. Chocolate cereals hit different. Apple Cinnamon Cheerios is probably the best type of Cheerios ever made. Next we have Corn Chex. Corn Chex is not the best, but Chex in general isn't that great. Now we have Trix, probably one of the most famous cereals ever. Now we have Rice Chex. Again, Chex aren't that great. And now we have Blueberry Chex. Again, Chex just aren't that great. Now we have Honey Nut Chex. That's Cheerios thing. Vanilla Chex are actually pretty good, so I like those. We have Kix. There's not really a whole lot of flavor in those. Cinnamon Chex. Again, Chex aren't that great. Peanut Butter Chex, however, are phenomenal. I recommend those. Now we have Honey Bunches of Oats. Those are actually really good. Classic cereal. Has great crunch. Chocolate Chex is the best kind of Chex. Again, chocolate cereals just hit different. Now we have Rice Krispies. Not a whole lot of flavor, but a great classic cereal. Remind me of my childhood. Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds. Basically the same thing. Wheat Chex. Worst kind of Chex by far. Now we have Chocolate Toast Crunch. Probably my favorite chocolate cereal. Next we have Honey Nut Cheerios. I mean, it's alright. Cakes have no flavor. And now time for probably the worst cereal ever. Drumroll please, you guessed it, it's Wheaties. And just like that, the tier list is complete with 39 cereals. Thanks for watching the video today. Make sure you leave a comment to tell me what other tier lists you would like to see, or how you would rank the cereals. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Next week we'll be doing pudding reveal. As always, make today epic!